Good evening, guys, and welcome back. It is Monday evening, guys, so if you guys already know what time it is Micro Mondays. What is up, guys? How's everybody doing tonight? Shout out where everybody is tuning in from. And thank you guys for tuning in. Hanging out tonight for a cool show. We bring you guys the best updated recaps that happened over the past week for all the micro RC news, guys. So whether that's upcoming events near you, new products that have been released, some new builds or tips and tricks. Sometimes, occasionally, we got feature special guests and giveaways and much more, guys. So welcome. It's RC Steve 710, and glad to have you guys on. While we get everybody situated and joining, I'm going to go ahead and send an invite over to Dirt McGirt. And while we wait for him to join, let me shout out what you guys are saying. 8721 Crawler in the house. Oh, there he is.
Oh, yeah. Another week in a row. I can see you. And the invite came right through.
This time I can't see you.
Oh, well, fuck. All right.
It's all good, though.
Your turn.
My turn. So let me get my camera situated. Yeah, we got the laptop. We got a whole bunch of different ways to catch that stream. So
Micro Tuesdays from Guam.
Crawl. Oh, RC LCC 714, Jer 81 RC, Jaw Redneck, Remote Adventures in the house, Tiny Trucks, Low Dollar Crawler, Coolest Beans. What's up, guys? And GU Crawl. Micro Tuesdays, of course. So we got a lot of people watching from the PNW, the West Coast side. I know sometimes it gets late from the East Coast, but of course we got some homies out there, Tennessee area, watching right now. So yeah, always appreciated. Mark, what'd you get into over the past week?
Trouble? No, I'm just kidding. Oh, I swapped. It's gonna lag for you, but I swapped out the tits axles onto this truck. Took out the X15s and ran these new tits ones. They're like the same but different, if that makes sense.
Nice.
They're not nylon, but they're super slick, and the clearance is a lot better and more it's rounded. That's what I'm trying to say. Instead of having that squared off hang up on the diff. Pretty cool. I like them. They're well made. So funny story. Remember how I needed longer upper links to do the X15s?
Yes.
Guess what I ended up using to do the tits ones? The original one you sent. So I don't know what's going on there. So it was just super weird.
Measurements or something?
Yeah. Just very, I don't know. I was like, really? But it worked, so either way. That threw down some primer on a couple client projects, and I feel like it is something else, RC. I don't remember now. It'll come to me eventually.
Yeah, we're always doing something, whether it's a little thing or something big. There's literally every day we're always doing something, but that's cool. It's been a pretty productive week. The past week for me and myself. You guys might have seen from last week. I've been working on the little workshop area here in the house. So we've actually kind of like done some more organizing again. I know it's boring, but a lot more organizing, which makes it easier for me to access all the stuff that I need and have a much larger like work area in general. So pretty cool. I did get a 3D printer last week, Mark, so I've been finally playing
Yeah.
around with the 3D printing stuff. That's pretty
You're lucky
addicting
you got room for
too.
that.
Dude, I'm super lucky. I had to make room, had to make some sacrifices, but it's gonna be sick seeing whatever I can print out. Other than that, there has been some cool stuff that happened over the past week. Let's dive right in. Let's dive into while I pull up a couple of these topics as well. Let me see if you want to shout out any comments real quick. I can pull up some topics real
That's mostly
quick.
just what's up.
All right. Well, we've got a big topic to start it off. Lately, guys, we've been kind of hearing a lot news trickle out slowly and getting closer and closer to releases. But the guys over at Hard Park RC, um, they have been working on hard in the background, and there's been a couple restocks I'm trying to pull up right now. So here we go. Let me pull this up for you guys. Let me know if you guys can see that because I think my camera's a little off.
No, it's good.
Okay, cool. But right now we see that they are working on uh, pre-orders for the RTRs. These are actually went live now, guys. So guys who have seen these Hard Park Dementor RTRs, these come pretty much decked out with a whole bunch of Hard Park gear and a whole bunch of other aftermarket parts from your trusted RC RC community, such as Flub RC slime balls. We got the 3Flow RC, a lot of parts from them, and of course, like a couple of Endura, like the tires, and mostly everything else is deluxe. So checking out that, there's been a couple updates to this RTR mark, which is pretty cool. Let me see. It's coming with the hard park axles, of course, but now it comes with their new aluminum BOA mount. So that's been one of their newer products that has come out recently, and I think it's coming with like updated electronics from Dinky RC. So these are the latest electronics from Dinky RC. There's also a tutorial how to update those ESCs over at the Hard Park YouTube channel to just kind of get everything up to date for 2025 and all the available firmwares and all that stuff. So
Were
here
the
you guys
original
can see.
ones Dinky or Fury Tech?
I believe they're dinky
Okay.
still because they come with um, like the ESC little programmer card. Let me see if I can pull that up. But he's see something like that Escape 32, the little Wi-Fi link box. So this little programmer is getting ready to show you how to update the stuff, and it looks like he's starting to carry receivers and stuff slowly. So check that out, guys. It's coming soon from Hard Park RC. And also, I wanted to share with you over on the Instagram side that we also got to take another sneak peek, Mark, at some new axles, which they kind of, at first, they do kind of look like the Hard Park axles that we just shared right now. However, these ones, as you can tell, can you see that right there, Mark, on the screen?
Yep. Yep.
All
Yep.
right. So we have, and it looks like offset. Well, these are actually their MOA style axles that we've been kind of hearing for a while. Now we get to see a nice up close personal shot and how it looks. So offset pumpkins, guys, with the BOA mount on the side and room for the micro Komodo motor in the back. So, guys, this has basically a built-in little transmission inside the diff area, and these are included with clockable C hubs, Mark, the low blow knuckles, titanium gear set in the diff trans area, and the titanium axle shafts that have been improvised and updated to be a little bit more beefier. Right there, you can see the link mount riser for adjusting your links up the front, and then the motor placement with plenty of gear mesh slot right there. So looks like 2025. We've seen the dual ESC, the dual transmission. Now we're getting the full MOA axle experience, guys. So it's just crazy. It's gonna be cool to see what you
How
guys
wide are those?
think. These ones, I'm guessing, Mark. I'm guessing that these are going to be the same width as the hard park axles,
Which I
based
don't remember
on.
how.
So the hard park axles are plus 10 on both sides. So not too far off from like Super 8s, or now even definitely not too far off from the Spider 9 axles. So pretty cool
All right.
option. And let me know, guys, in the chat. Are you guys planning to pick some of these axles up? He does have the hard park axles available now, the regular ones, not these ones, not the MOA ones just yet. But if you guys have been waiting to pick up some of those hard park axles, those things are super well built, and they come with all these features that you see
Yeah.
here too, pretty much.
Oh, that's a man after my own heart. BG Hobbies. Watch me roll out my hard body MOA. Yeah.
Uh, there you go. Yeah, so crazy, crazy tech, guys, coming out. There's been so many sick builds lately. I've been seeing like almost everything people want to just make lately. So we got super forward skid, skinwalker style builds. We have we got so many things, hard body, sleepers. So what else are you gonna put on this? I think this would definitely be in like that super MOA, like Dementor looking style. Those cages, buggy styles probably would look good. I might want to get some, and then we try out the Manta Ray again. The Manta Ray has been working good. Been rocking it with the mullet setup, guys. So the front is the straight axle, and then the rear is the portal axles. So there's so many options right now. It's just super fun. Like you got to plan a month. You got to plan each month for what kind of build you're gonna get or build. So yeah, Hard Park, guys, check those out. Stay tuned. Stay up to date with Hard Park. What else do we got, Mark? We got actually some updates from myself. So a lot of you guys have been actually kind of waiting patiently for an option, and some of you guys have probably seen these around, but we over here we actually offer the little micro receivers, guys, for your GT5 radio, and then we also offer the 5-channel version. So these will come in handy for like the 4-wheel steer setups or builds that have a lot of light cables or winches and stuff like that. But if you guys are just looking for something super minimal to set up and doesn't take up a lot of room or weight, we now are carrying these super little tiny nano receivers, guys. So these nano receivers are going to require some DIY, some hobby stuff, which should be normal, guys. We should still get ourselves into the hobby style side of things rather than just a lot of plug and play setups. But basically, these come included with the adapter cable, so you're gonna have to change out the style connectors from the usual style, kind of like Futaba connectors. So these will be much smaller, so you either have to get some crimping going on with some fresh connectors, or these receivers will come with a pack of 4 of these to get you to splice or solder on however you need to. And then what it also is going to include, guys, are these little handy quick connect Fury Tech style receivers. I mean, cables. So that way, guys, these will easily plug up to, say, like a micro silk ESC, just using that standard little cable, and then you can set up your servo and anything else you need. So usually, like with the setup like this, I'm only probably gonna need the ESC and the servo mark. So 2 channels is all it's gonna take. And as you guys can see, this is the micro silk Fury Tech. So it's super tiny. And then paired it with the receiver right next to it, it's even smaller. So I can even fit all of these electronics if I really wanted to, just on a slider instead of getting everything kind of over here. So I'll have them available for the FLYSKY GT5. So you guys can pair it with the FLYSKY GT5, or I'll also have it with the Radio Master MT12. And then the latest one, Mark, I did pick this up last week because I've been meaning to get one of these as well. But the FLYSKY Nobles, this thing is sick. So all 3 of these versions, I have the receivers for, and we'll be looking to carry the Futaba versions soon. So if you guys need any other radios taken care of, feel free to send me a DM or shout it out in the comments.
Do you
Let's
think,
see. Yes,
just on the radios, do you think that the Noble is better or comparable to the Radio Link?
so far I gotta get used to it. There's some cool stuff that I like about the Noble and versus the Radio Link. First of all, the Noble is a little bit smaller, so the
Oh,
size
okay. Yeah.
is a little bit smaller, which I like. It kind of fits in the hand pretty good.
Probably easier to film.
Yeah, it's kind of still farther than the Radio Master. See, I can reach my thumb, but I still have the thumb steer.
Okay.
So this would be a little bit farther, but you can move this steering wheel. You can move it to the left or to the right side. So even if you move it all the way closest, you can actually still reach it, no problem. Other than that, there's a couple differences. This is a touch screen up in the front, and then this is a replaceable, rechargeable battery down here. Plenty of options, guys, for your toggle points, your trims. I would say, see, here's like a 4-wheel steer little point right here.
Mm-hmm.
But I think, and then this would be like your dual transmission areas where you have the on-demand dig or lock or something like that. What I like about the Radio Master though, Mark, is that we have 2 dials. We got 2 knobs right here. So I actually use this one for the 4-wheel steer, and then I use this one right here for the variable overdrive for the dual ESCs. So I'm kind of like controlling it and turning it. And then right here, simple, just down and up is my lock features for the dig, for the front and rear dig. So it's going to take some time for me to get used to these the Noble. I haven't really driven it or used it too much, but I'll definitely give you an update
Right off
later
the
on
bat,
that.
those last 2 features on the Radio Link make it seem more appealable. And
Yeah,
the ease
and
of
go for
your
it.
finger and your thumb to the steering and the rear steer.
Yeah, I'm just so used to the Radio Master. I'll definitely have to see how the 4-wheel steer and all that stuff happens on the FlySky Noble. But guys, if you still have the GT5, the GT5 still is awesome, and you could still do one handed steering, and then you could actually use this channel 5. You could drive like this to control your 4-wheel steer with the 5 channel receiver. All right, let's pop in. Yeah, what knob add-on? Those little accessories, I actually got them from an Instagram user here, RC Man 920. He might be able to get you those accessories. You just send him a DM and tell him Steve sent you, and pretty reasonably priced. So let's hop in, Mark,
There you go.
to these wheels, fresh wheels. So new wheels for the week right here. These were just released last week, guys. A lot of people have been kind of waiting for these to drop, but this is the Little Guy Racing License 1552 TurboMac 1.0 wheels. So I'm seeing if it's frozen. If you guys think it's frozen, just shout it
Blurry
out.
for me, but it's not frozen.
Huh. Wonder why it's
What's it
so
look like on
blurry.
your screen?
It looks good on my screen, but you never know. You never know sometimes. Maybe hopefully everything will clear up, guys. But 1552 is this is their second version or offering, and you can see like the
40p.
light shining through. Mark, super sick. A lot of detail in this wheel.
Back up just a hair. There you go. Nope. Where you were? Yeah, right there. Now you can see it good, even though it's blurry.
Yeah, and even you can see through the
240p.
yeah, right.
Audio's choppy. Oh, weird.
Try and rejoin if you guys don't mind doing that. But
Oh,
I
that's a good
got these
question.
laced up.
Are they still
Yeah,
the 52 hubcaps?
yeah, we got the 52 hubcaps somewhere.
No, is
Where'd they
it?
go?
Does a little guy still have them out of stock, or are they in stock again?
Oh no, they're in stock right now. So
Oh, they
you
come with
guys
it.
better just order them fast. Last time they had the first 1552 drop. They had like a promotional free hubcaps, free 1552 hubcaps, but now these are like 99 cents or something like that, which is not bad at all. But they come in three colors, guys. They come in this bronze that you see right here. Then we also actually got two sets. I got the all black ones as well,
Nice.
and then they come in that that raw finish. So few options, guys, for you guys. This kind of reminds me of just like some aggressive, like heavy duty, like I don't know. These look too sick. What would you throw these on? A Toyota
Any rock
or a
crawler.
Jeep? Any rock crawler, right?
They kind of remind me of the old. I just drew a blank. It'll come to me in a second. Walker Evans.
Ooh. Well, if you guys know that they already come with the brass rings,
All black
guys.
is
So
sold out. All black, everything. Dang.
no way. That was fast. They just became available, I believe, Wednesday
You
for
know, they're good.
non-members and Tuesday for the members. So it does kind of seem like it's paying off for guys who have the membership to get that early access. Sometimes it does probably kind of, maybe if the members are buying like 20 sets or 10 sets each, maybe they should have like a limit, like a little like two max limit for the members.
Right.
But I mean, they're gonna sell out anyways, so they'll probably just have restocks, and then you just have to wait for the next batch or something. But what do you think, Mark? Do they have a limit?
Um, they'll probably get more.
Yeah, they'll probably get.
They always restock quick.
I'm actually kind of waiting for them to restock their Spider 9 axles. I thought they would be coming pretty soon, but if you guys have any intel on the restock for those, let me know.
Yeah. They keep teasing with those, don't they?
Yeah. All right, we got over here.
Yeah, I could see that. Guys are saying they're more JDM or like
That's
street
what I was
tuner.
thinking.
I mean, because they're faux beadlock. If they had actual beadlock ring, you'd see what I was talking about. The old Walker Evans stuff.
Yeah. Let's
Oh,
hop in
nice.
over to the guys over at HPI. I was actually driving my Venture 18 for a little bit today, and actually got some new Mount Steadfast courses. I'll have to share with you guys probably next week. We'll bust them out, bring them on the table. But
That's it.
the Venture 18.
Wait, I got one. That's an interesting question. For licensing choices from LGRP, why use them instead of Raceline or Method? Does Jordan maybe drive for 1552? Does anybody know?
I'm thinking so.
That'd be my guess. Or maybe he's
Yeah.
maybe he's a huge Ken Block fan. Who
Right.
knows? Could be like a little tribute.
But if you guys are familiar with that 1552 wheels selection, maybe shout out what other option style you'd like to see from them. Yeah, probably Milk T's fault for sure. He's got all the 1552 wheels on his real cars. But let's hop over back to the
That's a
Venture
good point
18
too.
real quick.
There is quite a lot of Method lookalikes out there for sure. Unlicensed too. Yeah, Ken Block was a fucking legend, bro. I don't know. A lot of you guys have ever seen his stuff, but that dude could fucking drive.
Legend indeed.
Yeah. All the Gymkhana, Hillcom, all that stuff, man. Like, go watch some YouTube. That guy had car control.
I don't know if they're gonna show it on this area, but they did announce that these. Oh, here we go. Yeah.
That's cool. You know.
So the Venture 18 guys are already updated with different electronics. So they did have the. Let me actually grab my little H drive right here. Grab that bad boy. So if I open up mine, we could see that it came with a Fury Tech. There's a Fury Tech right there, branded HPI Racing Fury Tech, and Fury Tech style ESC right there, HPI branded. But it looks like they switched electronics already to like a hobby wing style. So I think we've been noticing that with the first release of the Evo Pro, the CR18P, the Juice Up edition. That one came with a mini 24 ESC and motor system from Hobby Wing. So this one is definitely pretty much the same thing right there, guys. Just the HPI branded. And then,
Interesting.
Yeah. So there's the motor. Different, guys. Different motor. So this one is most likely it's the just all blacked out Mini 24 version of the motor. I'll actually bust mine out right here so you can see, Mark. So here's the Mini 24 ESC.
It is blurry.
Oh, man. It sucks. And then the motor right there.
Yeah,
you can definitely tell that it's the same. And
yeah,
the
that
motor.
I can tell.
ESC. Yeah. So
Okay.
still going to be the same price. So I'm thinking that honestly, after me driving that Mini 24, the electronics seem pretty nice for the whole little Mini 24 system. So if you guys just love that Fury Tech system, it's going to be replaced by the Hobby Wing setup. So looks like you can program it with the Hobby Wing program card available separately. So it'll have all the Hobby Wing features already set up now. So that's a cool update, and this is coming on the second batch, guys, because the first batch sold out. It's been sold out for a few months now. You guys can place your order for either like online or the local hobby shops, and it'll come if you pick the brushless version with those electronics. That's right there.
Funny. Hey, Steve. I guess it's really bad for everybody. Like the visual.
Dude. Sorry about that, guys.
I don't know. It's funny.
I know. It sucks, though. But let's see. We got another new updated product as well. Mark, do you remember way back then the Atlas 6x6?
Yeah.
It was like a huge power wagon body, like an Eazy RC off-brand FMS. But now they are back, guys. Let me show. They're back with updated electronics as well.
92.
They're calling it a V2 area. Sorry, guys, we're not streaming anything. If it's laggy, we apologize, bro. Probably try next time better. So we got the Atlas 6x6. You guys see how? Here we go. This is what we wanted to look at right here. So here's the main difference right here. I'm calling it the V1 and the V2. So now it's going to be, instead of a matte finish, it's going to be a glossy body. So they kind of went a little opposite right there with the scale look and made a glossy style, but